Wait, who are you scared of?
You're just gonna sit there and eat just cookies and milk.
Who are you scared of?
Phase 1 ARC troopers were terrifying.
We're assuming that Cole's supposed to be here?
Yes.
It's above game, yes.
Is it?
Well, no, like in game, we're assuming that
No,
too.
it
It's
was
just like
your
one of two
best-
places.
Yeah, this is your best lead. Yeah, so you guys heading to find the dockmaster?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They are not at the exterior on the landing pad, as you know, constant storm isn't exactly a nice place to be. So after walking over one of the large metallic bridges off the loading pad and onto the city on stilts, you're in sort of just the office area. Cora, you're very much at home here. It's essentially a DMV slash customs official's office.
Oh, I like this place.
Are the papers all soggy and mushy?
No, it's quite dry and clean in here. Very sterile look.
Yeah, Z's looking for anyone that looks like a kiosk or like a front desk or a secretary or something.
There's a pretty obvious front desk right as you come in. Of course, the desk is much different. Usually, front desk things like they have the ceiling and wall blocker, but this one doesn't, just because Kaminoan tall.
So Z walks up and is like, "Hey, I'm Z. I'm looking for ARC trooper named Cole. He potentially should be here."
Oh, hello there. An ARC trooper, you say?
Yeah,
Not many,
like that.
not many clone troopers come around this way anymore. Though there was a few not long ago. Can you tell me who you're asking for?
Cole?
Cold, yeah.
Cold. Give me a moment to search the registry.
Just anyone. Might be on a different name.
All I can find are 3 clone designations of those who recently came through here. No names though. CT-9568, CT-1098, and ARC-2867.
Wait, our brothers are here? More of us?
They're not here. They passed through.
Oh.
Does it say where they were going?
They didn't say exactly where. However, our charts say that they didn't head back into the galaxy. So they likely passed through here to head through the Rishi Maze.
All of them, or just a few?
They were all together, yes. So they were likely trying to get to Fire Fist.
Okay. What direction is that? How you get there?
This is when the lady puts on her business face, essentially. Charting past the outer rim and through the Rishi Maze comes at a price, ma'am.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. I've got connections.
How about discount for helping me find my brothers? That's okay.
What?
The official the Kaminoan government has relinquished control of the clone army over 20 years ago. So anything that would apply to the Grand Army of the Republic no longer has anything to do with the Kaminoan government.
I mean, this is my birthplace, and these are my brothers. I just want to find them. That's all.
Sir, you're-
Why would she give you a discount for her helping you find your brothers? Wouldn't she ask for more? It seems.
They're basically every Kaminoan here is my parent.
sir, you're as one of our products, you should be aware that you were sold a long time ago,
Mhm.
and well, we have no business with you anymore. The Empire has ceased full control of that a long time ago. That is no longer our business.
Well, is the mess all still in the same place?
There's a cafeteria not just down the hall over there. If
Eh.
any of you are hungry.
Come on, Mad. Let's get some more food from this planet. It's been
Yeah,
a
all right.
while.
However, stay out of the barracks and cloning areas. Those are off limits to outsiders.
So how do you get to
Not
this
like
Fire
we're gonna-
Fist place or whatever it was?
Where's Stacey?
How do you get to this Fire Fist place, whatever it is?
The Rishi Maze is very treacherous terrain. It'll require multiple hyper jumps, and safe passage is generally needed for safe passage through a pre-planned course, and we are capable of providing that.
Do we have
However,
to go
the
on
price
your
is
ship?
quite steep. What did you say?
Do we have to go on your ship or?
No, we will provide you with the planned path through the maze. It changes quite often. The gas nebulas and black holes along with the asteroid fields, can cause quite a bit of trouble with hyperspace travel.
Okay, how much?
Yeah. For a path towards the blah, blah, blah. For a path towards the rotating galaxy of Fire Fist, that is a price of 20,000 credits. And it is a few weeks travel.
I have 15K.
We do have a way that you could bring the price down. My superior asked me to bring this up to. You're the Imperial Inquisitor, right?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, you would be. It's perfect for this job.
Right,
While
what's up?
the Empire ceased control of Camino about 7 years ago, I think you'd be able to do this.
Okay, sure. What's the job?
A clone contract of ours fell through with one of our buyers, and their genetic template doesn't exactly have a way of planet, and he's been causing rather a bit of trouble. And she kind of just like looks around at the whole group. I think he might actually be of use to you, but really we just kind of need him out of here. And also I think he's seeking to find that the buyer who ran off, being they're not getting paid for what they did. They're in the they're currently in the clone barracks, is where we last saw them. If you want to go find them, we can bring that price down.
So we just have to babysit somebody?
Basically, get them off world.
Anywhere particular?
I believe you can discuss that with them.
Okay. How much will it bring the price down?
We bring it down by 4,000. He has caused rather a bit of trouble in his time here.
6,000.
Make a
We're also
persuasion. Oh, go ahead.
yeah. I was gonna just further like give cause, but we're risking our lives, so with your damages plus our potential losses, I think we can come to at least 6.
Yeah, make me a persuasion
It's
check.
easy to
on
be
that.
like, well, how much fuel do we need to get from here to there?
Uh, how much fuel can your ship carry? I guess anybody who really knows anything about the ship, I guess you'd know it has enough fuel for enough hyper jumps to get about halfway across the galaxy before refueling.
How far away is this place?
A couple weeks travel in hyperspace. You're probably gonna need to stock up a bit.
Okay, so how much did it cost in fuel?
Uh, very very well done. Cora.
Fucking checks out.
Um, yeah. You could assume you're probably gonna need at least 2 or 3 full tanks of fuel, which you guys could store in your
How much
cargo
does
bay.
that cost though?
I guess I'm a Nick. A fill-up for you guys has generally been around like 2,000 credits. So it's gonna be probably gonna be 4 to 8,000 total.
Do they have fuel here?
They do. That's
I have 15k in the ship fund, so it's not even enough. So I want to try to get the fuel, all the fuel we need, and the passage for 15k.
okay. So Cora rolled nat 20. Give me a moment. I need to check. She picks up the phone. Yes, sir. Yeah, they're saying with the damage already caused, they want 6k to get them out of here. Am I approved to make that decision? Nope. All right. Okay. Thank you. She puts the phone down. 6k. 6k over 4k price reduction has been approved. Yeah. Yeah. Z, you didn't say anything yet.
Hey, no, I'm doing my my charm thingy.
Okay. Here, attempt to charm. All right. Let me. Where the fuck did I put that? Could they beat that? Yeah, they could.
A receptionist could beat a 23 or a 24. I mean, I guess that's not
Unlikely,
too
but it's
difficult.
possible.
Depending on the Kaminoan we're talking to.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it also depends on like what they're
All right.
using to
They
oppose
rolled
it.
a 2. So they're charmed. So yeah, what are you saying to him, Z?
I'm just gonna roll this to see how well I say things first.
Uh,
29.
oh,
Okay, so he's just like, so we have like 15k for our ship fund. We haven't really done anything. Do you guys got any work here we can do potentially to make the price go down even further? If not, best we got is 15k.
okay, so let's see. 14k with that. Yes, while the fuel costs are tremendous, that is largely your own issues. However, she just kind of looks around. Namely at Liliana, Z, and Cora. One moment.
You want to?
As she
He's like,
like
you want to?
pushes a button, and a little device comes out of the ceiling and just like scans all 3 of you. We can bring down the price by an extra 1,500 if each if the 3 of you are willing to let us harvest your DNA.
Um. Oh, so there's going to be like a lot of me's running around.
It's mainly for experiments, but it's, I mean, not exact use. No, we're not exactly in the army building business anymore.
Yeah, I don't think Frizz will like it if I gave my DNA up.
So do I just need to like give you a hair, or do I need to like Spit
You'll
in
have
your
to go
face?
see our scientists.
Oh,
They'll
well.
handle that.
So I spit in their face. Okay. Yeah, Cora's okay with it. I don't know how Liliana feels, but I'll take one for the team.
Yeah, but I mean, we only need one person to do it, right?
Well,
1,500 per person.
I type all this out to know how much we have to spend and how much we're getting.
So yeah, the cost with the price reduction from that Cora negotiated, it's at 14,000. With 1,500 of you each, it would be it'd be like 5,500, right?
So it
Yeah,
was
4,500,
a
yeah.
$6,000 for.
So it'd be with DNA harvesting and the thing with that, it would be 9,500 credits total.
And then how much do we need for gas to get there?
Your estimate is going to be 4,000 to 8,000 credits total.
So how much is it with the
So
count is 14? We said.
Cora got it down to 6,000 for the quest, and then for the three of you, if you did your DNA together, is an additional 4,500 off of what was being asked.
9.5k hacker.
Okay, that's. But it was 15K that is in the ship fund?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 15k in the ship fund.
Okay, so they're not asking us to break the bank. Okay, so it's 1.5K, not 15K.
The total price was 20,000. Cora negotiated it down to 14,000, and they're offering you something in exchange for bringing it down by 4.5k for if all three people agree.
It'll be 14,000
Okay.
plus how much is the cast?
It would be 9.5k.
9.5k plus 14.
4 to 8,000. You're not
4.
entirely sure yet. Fuel costs are always kind of in the moment things.
I'll say 6,000 to make it 20,000. 15. Still can't afford it.
Well, it sounded like if it wasn't reduced at all, we could afford it. Did you say that there was 1,500 in the ship fund, or was there 15?
You have 15,000 in the ship fund, right?
Yeah, it's. So I didn't hear the right thing. It was. What was that? 2,000 credits? Wait, no, what? So it was 20,000 credits.
We got it down to 14. So it's 14,000 credits. But that's also without the price of gas.
Plus like
If-
6,000 gas, so it's like 20,000.
Yeah, 20,000. And then if we put in ours, all three of us put in DNA, then it's still 16,000.
If all
We're
three of
still
us put in DNA, would be short, and Z's not putting her DNA.
And my DNA won't cut it, but for some reason they didn't ask Lorray for his DNA.
And they probably know about some other chests.
True.
So
Oh well.
That's where your price range is varying around.
plus 4
He's like,
to
let's just
8K.
walk over here and talk about stuff. Hey, Liliana, hack into their stuff and figure out what the fat is. We don't have to pay for it. Go, go, go. Do it. Shoo.
He doesn't exactly have anything to get into. Like the other time she's hacked into like Imperial stuff, it's because she had something to piggyback on. She doesn't have any access to the Kaminoans tech, and they're not.
Let's go sneak around and find some stuff.
Well, I mean,
we should start in the barracks. At the very least, we need to do that, right?
What?
Well, there's that clone on the loose, right?
On the loose?
I thought that's what they were talking about. The way that we'd get 6K off the journey.
Yeah,
Was if-
but if we don't need to go get that guy if we can just hack in the stuff, so we don't need these characters.
Oh, that was the tie-in.
I
Okay.
don't know, it sounds like it.
I mean, we could also just try our own luck in charting our own course.
And then your guy's ship explodes.
Hmm.
Because you flew into
The
a star.
end.
Flew into a star.
Well, maybe we can take the guy in exchange for the gas, and we can just steal their stuff and go. Ship fund's meant for gas, and I don't want to use all our money just to go somewhere. And we have no money
Wow,
left.
I'm surprised Lorraine's people wouldn't be more like. I mean, 15,000 credits to just
This is the
find your way home.
Kaminoans. This is
I
the
know, but-
This
Kaminoans,
has
not
nothing
me.
to do with Lorraine's people.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is just the Kaminoans' love to price gouge.
Yeah, so fuck them. We're just gonna hack into their stuff and steal it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So while they were talking, I'm not sure if you read, but Kane and Matt are gonna go try to find the old barracks.
You guys wouldn't be let
They
into
were
them.
never going to the mess hall.
They
Stealth
told us
checks
that we
are a
needed to
thing.
go into that, though. Was there not a way that they'd know to go so that they can say, oh yeah, we were the people sent to go into that barracks?
And I was with them right before I asked where the mess hall was.
To put real simply, there's security systems and guards pretty much everywhere. So unless you're sneaking into restricted areas, you're not getting into them. The best way to describe the Kaminoans is as a fascist state on steroids.
Well, it looks like we're breaking in to go to our old bedrooms, basically.
Not your bedrooms
To
anymore.
see the old times. No, I mean, it's the old times. We're back on our home planet.
We
How are you
here for
gonna go
like
about
a
this?
week?
Like, how you gonna what? What'd
The
you say?
phone's here for.
I mean, I can.
There's not exactly something to crawl or hide through without getting spotted, Jane.
So you're saying
Like
Tapoka
how are you
City
trying to go
upgraded
about it?
old routes and routes that clones used to work and do on the planet before they were
I
positioned?
mean, you weren't a maintenance clone; you were a combat clone.
I'm talking about routine patrols, stuff like that from the past. Would Shane forget all of that training and time
I mean,
on
it's only
Camino?
it's only been 20 years, and also like like, most
But-
clones didn't actually spend a whole lot of time here. But yeah.
Just a disproportionate amount of their formative years.
Yeah, as children, where they weren't given free reign to do anything.
Besides practice patrolling and combat training and learning, I mean,
Yeah, so you'd probably have an idea of where you are inside the mess hall,
Yeah,
at
but
the very least.
even then, like, still, there's security
okay,
everywhere. I'm
ignore
essentially just
ignore
trying
the
to tell
rules.
you.
Forget I said anything. Just forget I said
Okay.
anything.
Okay, you don't need to be whiny about it.
Z will go back to the person and be like, okay, look, here's the deal.
roll
We'll
for
take the guy off planet in exchange for the fuel that we need to fly places.
um. Fuel costs are not exactly our concern.
Huh?
Yes. I'm not exactly authorized to provide bounties. We do have an office, though, if you wish to go see that.
Office?
oh yes.
That way. Chief.
Office for what?
For
A
bounties.
bounty office, if you
No, you
wish.
gave us a job to take the guy off the planet.
Uh-huh.
We were getting a discount, right?
Yes, you were, ma'am.
How much was the discount?
6,000 credits.
give us 6,000 credits for fuel.
This is price reduction. We're not giving you money.
It's not your
So
fuel.
the cost is getting the information. They're giving us a discount on getting the information.
Yeah, I know. Why can't you give us a discount on fuel instead?
Because this is the price for the charted path through the Rishi maze. Giving you a discount on
So-
fuel is going to give you a discount on fuel and just raise the other price back up to where it was.
That's fine. We're not gonna go to the whatever Reishi maze play. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna leave. We'll take the guy with us and go somewhere else.
I'm going to require a deception check.
Okay.
Because what you just said
Can-
makes no sense.
Well, I'm
It sounds
basically
like-
Z saying we can't afford to take the information, so we're just gonna leave and go somewhere else. We're gonna live our lives or whatever. But I mean, it is a lie still. But I'll
Yeah.
still roll it.
So yeah.
Can I help her? Give her my lore master.
You would need to say something in addition to the lie.
Yeah. Logistically, just it's too out of our price range to find these 3 missing clones. So I mean, if anything, we'll just take your guy off planet and go our separate ways. I hear not tattooing. Fuck. Sure, tattooing is really nice this time of year.
It seems strange for in I presume this is a mission that you're on for the Empire, but okay.
No.
If you are willing to take him, yes, we can give you a fuel discount. We really just need to get rid of this guy.
Okay. Cool. Like 6,000 worth of fuel. We'll take him away.
All right. She prints you out like a little card. Give this to the guys at the fueling station. They'll know what to do.
Okay. Cool. So Z takes it. Okay, guys. And she walks away. Now we gotta hack into the computers and steal that information so we can get to the place.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the clones in the barracks, maybe that would be a good access point.
Yeah, we're trying to find some computers and some places around the base and whatnot.
Where'd Shane and Matt? Oh, fuck.
I don't know. They went somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are there a lot of clones running around?
No, there's not really any FET clones at all. It's mostly droids and Kaminoans. And even then, it's not really a busy place. Like the average door opens maybe, like the average door to go to place to place opens maybe once every 25 minutes.
I mean,
on average.
he's like, well, I mean, worst case scenario is they get into a lot of trouble, and then best case scenario after that is they pay us to take them away as well. Is like how they handle their problems.
They might just charge us for the damages, so
Oh well, let's go. Let's go find this new person and see if they know how to hack into things.
I mean, maybe
Sure.
this person knows where the fuck Cold went.
Maybe.
Uh,
Z turns around like, "What's this
Yeah.
person's name we're looking for?" She turns around to the receptionist.
They only go by Tear, is what their name is. They're quite a strange thing.
Okay, Ripon and Terran, sure.
I mean, maybe I'm not one to judge on other people's cultures, but what are, I mean, Chain, Mad, Tear?
Yeah. Clone stuff.
They are not a FET clone, and they're not a clone at all. They're some kind of monster thing. I don't know. I would just
Monster
like them
thing.
to be off of our planet, and so would the executives.
It's like no.
Somehow you got a stowaway on a planet. Got it.
No, he was here for a contract, but then the contract fell through, and he doesn't exactly trust us. So
Where is he?
his last location was in the clone barracks. You could probably find him there. I'll
Okay.
call over a couple escorts for you guys.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, while we were talking, did you see where our friends went?
It said mess hall.
She types a little bit on her terminal. Here they are. They're in the mess hall. Well, the cafeteria, not that far down there. You guys
Oh,
are
okay.
there, right, Chain?
I mean, yeah, I can't sneak and do anything else, so yeah.
How is this room we're in? Is this one woman in this room?
There's that woman there behind the desk. You can see there's one or two other people. There's some droids running around. Just cleaning droids and stuff. Gotta
Okay.
keep this place sterile.
Okay. I need to try and figure out a way to get to her computer if we can't find another one somewhere, so do distractions eventually. So yeah, so we head off to find this guy, and along the way, I'm gonna try to make note of any if I see any office buildings or any other rooms that might have terminals in them or some sort.
Yeah, a pair of droid escorts come over to see you.
Yeah.
They just hello. We have been informed to take you to the nearest clone barrack.
Yeah.
Do they have restraining bolts on?
They do.
It seems like we get escorted all around to a lot of places. I don't like it.
It's fine. They can show us where to go. I'll have to figure it out. Lead the way.
Follow us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first they would lead you guys to the little cafeteria. There's not really anyone around. The whole place is just kind of run by droids and this, security cameras. You guys see Chain and Mad there, just eating what the Kaminoan excuse for food is.
Nutrient paste made from algae and recycled people?
Well,
Sure, let's go with that.
you got to do something with the leftover bodies, right?
Well, if you guys are walking to the cafeteria, you just hear Chain yelling at Mad to stay off his soup.
This clown is
Stay-
nature hyped for soup day.
Is it good soup?
Well, yeah, soup.
Jane,
It's a
you had
specialty on this
Sayla's
thing.
food 2 nights ago. Well, no, not 2 nights ago. Like 3 or 4 nights ago. This stuff, tastes like shit compared to what she
I
made.
mean, yes, but compared to everything else, soup day was the best day.
Oh, is it that good? And I kind of come over and smell it and just like, smells
It's not that
delightful.
good.
It smells like rust.
Did you say it smells like blind rust? Or what did you say?
It smells like a
Anyways.
rust.
Ah, yes.
What are you guys doing in here?
Into the
Picking you up.
barracks.
Want
I
to come?
fuck it. Yeah. I'll find my
Cora
old
stole
room.
the biscuit off of Matt's tray and just like eating it, just like
I
super
look
dry.
at Cora. Cora, that's not a biscuit.
It's not.
No, what she just ate basically classifies as cardboard.
It's bar soap.
Why would you put it on a plate then? She continues
Because
to eat it.
it's packed with the protein and nutrients you're supposed to have, but it has no taste.
She kind of coughs up like just sand.
That's why when soup day comes, soup day was all it was. And if somebody spilt your soup, it ended up in a fist fight.
Yeah, I need something to drink.
You have fun with your rust soup.
Oh, nope, I'm coming. You said barracks. I want to see my old room.
Okay. That's weird.
I mean, were you in this particular building? I thought there was like several buildings.
There's about, well, on Taboka City, there's more than one place to house a cloning barracks. there's about 5 to 6 cities, if I remember correctly, on this planet.
And you were at this one specifically?
Only one way to find out. Let's see a terminal and let me put in my numbers to see if there's any records of me being here.
I mean, wouldn't they have just scrubbed the numbers once they had sold them you to whoever?
Sold or not, if there was a problem, it always was sent back to the manufacturer, correct?
No. If there's a problem and business is done, and if it's in their clause that once we hand you, these people over to you, that's
Well,
it, we're done. Yes,
I mean,
absolutely. That's how legal documents
okay.
work.
Okay. I'm not
I'm
going to
not
get
saying
into an
you're
argument
wrong.
with you.
Just saying.
Uh,
But you're right. I don't know what their legal system. I've just said if I were them, I would have protected my corporate city of bureaucrats. It seems like.
Still, I think we're the superior clone still. Even if Jango Fett's DNA is gone, we're the last of it.
I mean, wouldn't that technically be Django's DNA?
Yes, it would, but I don't think they want our DNA. Unless they
Well,
found a way to stop the aging process within the DNA to preserve it and create more clones of Jango Fett.
so then I'm confused. I thought that they implemented the whole, make you age quickly thing so that you'd be ready for
They
combat.
did, but I don't think they're gonna stop it without money.
So if anyone knew how to stop it, wouldn't they know how to stop it?
I don't
I
think
mean,
that
it's
Clark
their
would.
it's their genetic code, right?
We wouldn't be dealing with them. We'd have to go to the science department on the city. Because not anyone Kaminoan will know. I guarantee there's probably only a select few.
Well, I mean, you can use my same argument against me that they kind of threw everything away once they were done with you guys.
Nah.
What time is it, day-wise?
You can't exactly tell, cause at least not by looking outside, because it's always dark and stormy. But
Cora
like,
would know
pulling out your thing, adjusting it to Camino time. It's about 4 p.m.
It's about 4 p.m. right now.
Okay, so after lunch. Do these people, like, sleep? Do they live, like, normal, like, human-type lives? Like, eat food 3 times a day and everything like that?
Yes, they do. Though their droids generally keep things running, to put it simple.
So we want to make sure, like, the receptionist, like, doesn't have to leave for, like, her work shift ends or she has to go eat lunch or dinner or whatever.
Yeah, when her shift ends, like, you could probably assume someone else is just going to take over for the time being, but
Ugh. So, who are we getting from the barracks?
Some guy named Tara?
Tear.
Apparently, they're not a clone.
That's strange.
Is it?
Why are they in a cloning barracks then?
Job fell through.
They would have been out here. The fuck's this person doing? Okay, I'm kind
I
of
feel like
interested.
the name cloning barracks is just kind of like a title of what used to happen there. I'm sure you could just call it a barracks at this point. But maybe it's for the other people they clone. I mean, maybe I don't know.
So
This
they're
place
still
is
cloning people, especially after that whole clone rebellion.
Either way, we'll see when and why they're here.
Wait, didn't you say you're not supposed to mention that, though?
Oh, I said that out loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever, okay. But yeah, we might be leaving after we pick the guy up. It just seems like some easy cash.
Oh, did you guys get the information we need to get through the Rishi maze?
nope.
There's always more leads, though, so let's go to the barracks.
I look over at Matt. Hey, Matt, keep an eye out for a terminal so we can access it later, just in case.
Yeah, all right.
We away from these drones? Yeah.
No, they're taking us to
They
the.
are not leaving you. They are hounding your ass, pretty much.
So they just heard Matt and Shane say that to each other.
Nah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it.
You guys can also very easily see cameras around. I'll let you redact that if you wish.
That's
Fine,
why I didn't say
I'll
no. We plan on
redact it.
hack the computers because I figured we'll be watched.
Yeah. Yeah, Chain, you'd be aware of this. The Empire's oppression is nothing compared to Camino's.
Yeah,
Camino is full Nazi.
yeah, no.
Full Nazi.
I mean,
You never go full Nazi.
You mean full
You
Nazi?
never
mean
go
in
the
a good
full
way or a
Nazi.
bad way? Like, am I supposed to feel good about stealing these people's stuff or bad?
I mean, if we steal their stuff and they catch us stealing it, they'll probably put the largest bounty on us ever, and we'd have more bounty hunters and huts after us than a normal hit job would be.
Fine.
That would be something to see. A hut actually going on a bounty.
I was thinking too.
There are hut bounty hunters, and there's huts that rule people, and huts
Used to
that
be, not
command
really
army.
anymore.
Yeah, there's a civil war right now in Hutta.
Yeah, but these is like, yeah. So
You're criminal.
we
It's a
already
game.
talked. We already know what we're looking for. So we head to the barracks.
Okay, yeah. When you go in there, once again, it's pretty empty. Not, they're not in the army building business anymore. And yeah, the droids would lead you to one of what's essentially like just a commons room. In there, squeezed into an uncomfortably small chair, is what can best be described as a giant shark man. Tara, if you'd like to introduce yourself and describe what you look like.
We're playing the same shark person. Never mind.
Alright, so Tear is essentially a massive, hulking beast of a Carcrodon. A whopping 8 feet tall, 385 pounds. He has scars over his arms and chest, and like spine-like dorsal fins that go along his upper neck down to the center of the spine. And they progressively get taller as they go towards his back. And the last one has a large slice and like a chunk missing from the back half of it. He has leather bindings on his body that covers his shoulders and forearms, chests, legs, each one seemingly a different piece from other parts of armor. More like a not so much used for protection, but more almost like for display. He has tight mesh leggings to cover his legs, and he has a subtle pattern on his skin that looks like waves or hooks. His eyes are solid black, and his skin is about as gray as a stormy night.
Okay. So you walk up to
And
him.
most notably is the chains that are just bound around his wrists.
Yeah. Z is a big fan of wrestling, right?
Yeah.
You'd recognize this guy. He appeared on some of the wrestling shows you watched before.
What's his wrestling name? Is it the same?
It's Beast, right, Ter?
Is the monster, and whenever I'm in the ring, they always titled it the Shark Tank.
The monster? Oh, okay. So he's like, oh look, it's the you Terror, you the monster, right?
Oh, look at the little fishy.
Why did you just call him a monster? You don't even know him.
Oh no, he's a wrestler. He's on the show or whatever. When they in the ring and the tank or out, they fight. He fights in the ring. He wrestles. Out of character, are you a heel or are you a good guy? I assume you're a bad guy, right?
He's pretty on the dark side.
Yeah, but for
So-
like the shows.
On the shows, yeah.
Uh,
he's heel, and
Yeah,
then
so wrestling's all about like it's a big drama. So like there's good guys and bad guys, and it's a big show. Like wrestling's like
You would know that the last time you saw him on like
not play
a
along
show.
because he just beats people up in the ring.
The last time we saw him on a show, he actually ate his competition head, arms,
yeah,
body
yeah.
hole.
He's like, he doesn't play along well. He never mind. He's not a good wrestler. He's like as a fighter. I don't know. He's a bad wrestler. Never mind. 'Cause he likes the drama of wrestling. He doesn't like to actually just beating people up. People were like, yeah, it was he was a bad wrestler. He probably got banned for doing that because you can't do that. But yeah, you're supposed to be coming with us. So you got your stuff ready to go?
Tears is looking over the group that the droids and everyone brought in, and he's seemingly sniffing the air.
He's like 5'2", by the way. She's like little, so
Lorray weighs more than you.
fatty.
As Tear gets up, you can see the chair they sitting on was like the legs were about ready to give out from the sheer weight, and his head is just barely missing the ceiling. You're taking me off this rock.
Yep, that's what we're doing. We're getting ready to leave.
I look over at Mad. Was there somebody in the Separatist army that was a general that kind of looked like him?
Mm. Honestly, I don't know.
You wouldn't have to eat squid, would you? Or no, that was the wrong side of that battle.
You talk? Are you sure? Are you referring to the Mon Cal?
Yeah, it's what they look like, right?
I don't eat squid. I eat whatever pisses me off.
Okay, well, got any stuff you need to get?
No.
Okay, you ready to go?
He starts walking towards you all, and from a distance, he definitely seemed tall, but when he's now right up to you, he is very much so towering over each and every one of you.
Yeah, we got it. You're big.
It's a big fish.
Go.
I think fish in reference to this person is racist.
At least I didn't call him a squid.
He starts just walking past you as he starts heading outside.
I mean, this is easy and all, and not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but he would rather come with us than just, get off world whenever the Caminos. I don't know. That's
Well, if he was here, not a clone, and somebody ripped him off on a job, I guarantee you probably would have killed one of the Kaminoans. So
I mean, with their disposition, it's more likely that they just ate the contract owner. Or like the person who gave them the contract. Or was supposed to bring in someone alive and then deaded them.
Once we leave the barracks, do the guards still stay around us?
Of course they do. You're in a restricted area, and
I mean,
Aren't-
once we leave the area.
once you're back in like the common area around the in the hallway with the fucking front desk and the cafeteria not far and that shit. Yeah, they leave you be. They go back to their posts at the door. But as you know, there's still security around. It's
Yeah.
just not like right on you.
Yeah. So Ziax start like, hey, did you do anything around here to mess anything up, cause distractions, anything like that? Any ruckuses you caused?
I broke a clone spine.
Okay. you do that like around the front desk area?
Why?
Because we need to get to their computers to steal the information to get us somewhere.
Well, get me off of this planet.
Yep. As soon as we know where we're going, we can get off the planet. Since you like breaking clones, how about Chain and Matt? How about you guys just like, I don't know, wrestle around or something in the front?
I look to the two clones. Do they have their helmets on or no?
Them they would.
Yes, we'd have our helmets on.
Just point me in the right direction.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we go and try to cause a scene in the front. I'll let them like orchestrate it while like Z and everyone's like, yeah. So like Z and Liliana are gonna go by like the front desk lady and like start chatting with her or something while they do whatever it is they need to do.
Okay, so yeah, how are you guys gonna cause commotion? I
Well,
presume it's
hold up.
gonna be fighting each other, but like like is someone gonna provoke it or? Because if you just start fighting each other, of course that's gonna be suspicious.
Yeah. It's like so what happens is Kane pulls out a top hat and a cape and he starts doing magic tricks.
Cora would be like walking down. It's like, I don't know. He seems like a poor wrestler. I feel like I could take him. See, 4 arms, and then just pulls out the arms and like taunts him. Just like
Do you actually
flexes.
taunt him with that?
Yes, absolutely.
He takes 2 steps towards you, looks around. How far away is the actual building that they're trying to get distractions in?
Being you guys are just kind of in the reception area, you're probably like 15 feet away.
All right.
He also would have orchestrated to say like,
How much do you
So-
weigh?
Z's gonna like hype up that the shark dude ate people and stuff like that. So whenever you guys like start getting into your little fight, Z's and C was like, so whenever you guys fight or whatever, make sure you like lead the fight over to the reception desk to get the reception people to run away from their desk.
Basically it's gonna be Chain and Mad throwing basic punches as soon as Tear does whatever they're trying to do to Cora, get Tear's attention to back over towards the receptionist. Like he's trying to kill somebody like out of nowhere. Gonna stop it.
Okay, so
There's
why
gonna be a
why is
couple of
why is
these.
Chain getting in this fight? Like, what's he doing?
I mean,
provokes
that
him?
was the point. The two clones and Hair created distraction.
Well, no, just like how are you doing it is what I'm asking. Like, because you need a
as soon as I see
like Cora provoked Tear, but
yeah, but I didn't notice that Cora was provoking Tear. All I see is Tear going at Cora.
okay, so it's like you're protecting Cora is what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
So Tear says, "How much does Cora weigh?" I'm like, "How dare you?" He asks a lady how much they weigh. The nerve.
Yeah.
She kind of like playfully like swats his arm, but maybe it looks like really aggressive to them.
So yeah, there's like punches being thrown from Chain and Mad nonstop.
okay, so
Chain. So which one of you is like facing Tear immediately?
Where it'd be Chain first, and followed up by Mad.
All right. You see as
Dodging and
his
weaving.
you see as his maw quickly goes into a deep grin. I'm going to expend a rage,
okay.
and then I'm going to grab Cora and Chain.
All right, so with all that's happening right now, all of whom are participating in this scuffle. No,
Initiative.
not initiative, because this wouldn't be an initiative thing. Give me performance checks with either charisma or strength.
I will do performance with strength.
And
So
because it's a strength check, you have advantage, Tear.
I give them advantage for helping because the whole time Z's talking to the receptionist, like, wow, I think I'd be deserving a lot more than that. That dude's crazy. He ate his last people that he fought in the, like, making them.
So do I just roll performance with advantage and change it from?
You're not exactly helping in the direct scuffle. That's what this is for. So.
I'm trying to do the scuffle up,
Plus
make it
5
scary.
for.
So that too is not my roll. That's for my fate thing. I just
Okay.
giving that. Yeah.
5 plus 9 is.
Yeah, this is like a collective thing. As long as you mostly succeed, it'll go.
So that's a 23.
Why is that a? Oh yeah, with your strength.
Strength.
Okay.
Performance with Mad and their strength, that'd be a 16. What would mine be? 14. 14, and then D4 for me. 16, D4 for Mad. 18.
Okay, so what are all your totals?
I have 16, Matt has 18, Cora 17.
Okay, and then Tara got a 23. Okay, so yeah, together as you guys just amass and collect into a ball of flailing limbs and fists, as you roll towards the receptionist, I presume is kind of how this is working.
Yeah.
What Taylor's going to do to ensure they do leave, once he does grab Cora and Shane, he is going to literally throw them over the desks as hard as he can towards the receptionist.
Yeah, and Z's gonna grab the receptionist and dive out of the way with her. Like I say, like bring her out of the receptionist area to dive her out of the way and run with her. Like run, they're gonna kill her, right?
Great. Okay, so
Is the acrobatics to land or avoid me?
No, that's the acrobatics to fucking land.
Okay.
yeah. So as you guys are doing this, the lady screams, "Oh shit! Call security!" As she hits what Z, you can see over the desk a little bit. You can see it's like a alarm button. And Shane, right after you're thrown through, you stick the landing. A ray shield pops up between her and you guys as the security droids that are down the hallways begin running towards you. You can hear the doors open. Presumably, there's probably a few more coming.
Ray shield.
Yes.
All right. As soon as they start walking,
how did this thing look? I thought it was just a desk sitting in the middle of nowhere.
No. It's like you've seen the front desk at a doctor's office thing, right? It's like that.
Yeah, with the giant security quarantine shield in the front of it.
All right. Tear, seeing that the droids.
It's like a separate room with a kiosk thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I was getting ready to jump. Like I said, I even said I jumped the receptionist out of the way and no one said anything. I thought this was all happening.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh well, damn! I have to redo this whole plan then.
I mean, you can still teleport through the ray shield.
Well, I need Liliana to get back there. I can't hack computers.
Okay.
She's back there. I need to get her from back there. The whole point was to distract her out of the area so we can get back there and just do it. I could have went back there and force choked her, then typed in my. I mean, if I wanted to do it that way.
Is there a wall?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I know the ray shield, but past the ray shield, on the sides are walls, stone walls or metal walls or whatever you want to call it.
The walls are there are metal walls because it's like a window into another room that the desks are in.
Yeah, because what was the point of sticking the landing if they can't go over a desk if there was no desk to go over?
Well, he sticks the landing in the room after he's thrown through the window, and yeah.
And then the ray shield comes up.
So there's a window?
Let me try to find it.
So you're talking to them through the window. I threw Chain through that window, and then the ray shield came up.
Okay. So
Thought
so
you were trying to paint,
if
right?
if she got thrown through the window, I would have jumped through the window with Liliana, grabbed the receptionist, and run, and try to grab her and run out of the room while they're fighting or something. Unless she just put it on a ratio to lock everyone in the room with the big shark guy.
No, like so it's probably best if I just like show you guys this physically. Here, let me bring you into here. So like here's the room you guys are in. Like you see the divider? Like on this side, that's like the reception. Like this is where you guys are. So if so if Z and Liliana are both right here with the receptionist, and that's where the window is like
And tear through him.
the window's like this big. So that's what it's like. As she activated the ray shield, just covers up the window. And then like the doors to the sides and stuff open up for the droids to come through. Yeah.
Where is she?
And she's right there on the other side of the wall of the window.
What is this little box? That's just like a ratio around the whole area?
No, the little box is just like where the window is what I'm trying to show, because, you know, like right here.
So, Chang got thrown through the window.
Yeah, Chang got thrown through the window before she hit the button to bring it up.
Okay. So
And just be clear, these are walls, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a pretty basic explanation. So like, and then I'll just like, you know, this door's here, the window is there, like, the big door is here. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So Z and Liliana are just gonna teleport through. 'Cause I think Liliana does have Misty. So let me check, make sure.
Okay.
The Misty step she has, was it translocate? Whatever the bullshit other one's called.
I would have also thrown Cora through.
Yeah, so Cora would be right here with me.
Okay. So pretty much everybody but Lorray and Chain, I mean not Chain, Lorray, Mad, and Tear are in there.
Mm-hmm.
More
yeah.
of these.
I think Lorray would think that this turned into a real fight at this point, considering I don't think anyone mentioned get thrown through a window. So, can I roll like a strength athletics check, like to like try to grapple Tear to like stop him from like throwing anyone else at this point?
You can attempt.
Sheet.
Yeah, you can attempt.
Wait, what'd you say, Spike? Oh, did I archive the wrong one?
Yeah.
Okay, my
Back
bad.
being rich.
Boop. Get there.
Contested athletics, I'm guessing.
Should be.
Yeah, for grappling. I don't think you can even fail this, right?
I cannot.
Fair enough, yeah.
Wait,
so what
do
do
you mean?
do now that somebody's
okay.
like trying, like putting their hands on you and stuff?
So, seeing that you're trying to grab onto me, I'm going to assume this is part of it all, and I'm going to counter with my own grapple.
Okay, at this point,
While this is all happening, because this is all happening, Z's gonna be trying to distract the receptionist as much as possible. Like, oh shit, what's going? While Liliana finds a computer and hacks it, while we distract
these
him.
droids that have shown up. I don't. Get in the right. I don't have a thing for the receptionist, so they're all prick.
I yell at the receptionist, drop the ray shield, and get down underneath the desk or get behind the Inquisitor for protection.
So Chain's going, this is a robbery?
Oh, no.
Put your hands up. Put your hands
I told her to get behind the
This is
Inquisitor
stick
for
up.
protection.
Yeah,
But you also said drop the ray shield.
Stun. Yeah, and I'm putting my blaster to stun. I can't shoot through the ray shield.
No, we should be safe behind the shield.
Yeah. Z's like, it's fine. Leave the shield up. Everyone gather up.
Let the droids handle it.
Everyone gather up. I'll protect you. Stand behind me.
Yeah.
Z's like trying to get them together, kind of.
I forget which ones, if you haven't seen Frick Shent. This is the sexy Gungan character we've made a few jokes about.
I haven't. Oh god.
Santa is, or sorry, not Santa. So Tear
Yeah, when you
is going to
grab-
attempt to grapple Lorray now, yes?
Yeah. When you grapple, because I'm assuming you just succeed,
Depends.
it
Is
makes
it
it like a
27 a
squish.
success?
An automatic one, yes. When you grab him, it just sort of he lets out like a little squeaky toy sound, like.
Alright.
Up in the dog
What
squeak
do you
toy.
Terra
do?
is going to...
and stuff. Okay, so yeah, at this point, the security droids would be there. They all have assault cannons pointed at you guys. Drop your weapons and submit, or we will kill all of you. Like at Terra, Matt, and Lorray.
I mean, Matt's fists are now considered weapons.
Terra is going to retort by throwing Lorray through the wall.
So at the ray shield,
No, the wall.
Okay,
like just like that.
I forget. Are there
Just
rules
like
for
that.
throwing other players?
There has to be. I mean, Lord of the Rings had throwing players, so every RPG has to have it.
I mean, it's not really a difference, right? It's like it's a player. You just have to grapple them, and then you throw them if they're weigh enough.
Well,
Or
the
how
thing
much
is
do
that
you
there's
weigh?
a specific ability for one of the berserkers to throw people. So I'm thinking about like the worst version of it.
I mean, you just pick someone up and throw it, right? They're like an improvised weapon.
No,
Let
to
me
make
think.
sure that this
Okay.
works,
Oh,
Santa's...
actually, yeah. You treat people as improvised weapons and you grab them and you're raging, right?
Yep, and improvised weapons are double damage against structures.
Give
Oh
me a second, check.
fuck!
So he has a normal throwing range of 20 feet. So you can throw him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa just... I keep saying
Okay,
Santa.
so
Terra
yeah.
is just gonna roar in Lori's face and just fling as hard as he can at the
Okay.
wall.
Lorray collides into a metal wall. He'd take a D6 of bludgeoning from this.
D what? D6?
Yeah, D6. I already rolled it. Take 3 points of kinetic damage as you collide with the wall and fall prone, Lorray. So, Tear, you do realize now they're all going to start shooting at you, right?
Tear roars angrily.
Because now we're going to need to roll initiative.
When the player gets out.
Hey, I was told to distract them. All right, I'm doing my job.
Yeah. So did the receptionist did they all gather up to be protected?
They all look panicked, but they have not gathered behind you just yet, because this is not an Imperial planet, so they don't inherently trust you.
Okay. Well, either way, Z's like has lightsabers out, and she's like, "Get behind me, I'll defend you." Right.
Okay.
So my initial initiative was 11, so I'll just go ahead and edit that.
Guess I'll just roll
There we go.
just in case.
Okay, I need to change Frick's stats for the receptionist. Yes, he has stats.
Yes, because you purposely gave him stats because Ivar wanted to fucking kill him.
Yes, I did, and Ivar would have fucking lost.
Killed you with his ass. What are
mean,
these things called?
When this is an ability, yeah. What'd you say?
What are these receptionists called? What are they? What race are they?
Kaminoans. And I didn't have a thing for him, so. Okay, security droids have advantage on initiative. Yep. Okay, 21. So, Savo, you're up first.
Are you rolling Mad's initiative by himself?
Yeah, no, I did both, and
Yeah, you're supposed to go on the lower of the two, but
Yeah,
your guys
that's-
is the
They
same.
tied.
So, Tara, what's your dex?
My dex is 16.
Okay, so you'll go after them. I'll just put theirs the same there. So,
Oh,
Okay.
lots of 11s.
okay, so Savo, what do you do as the security droids all prepare to shoot at Tara?
Yeah. So I'm gonna play this off as Lorray got like really disoriented. So right now the critical analysis target is Tear, but Lorray knows that they're not supposed to be doing anything. So the actual attack action is going to be on these two in the 5x20.
Okay,
But
what'd
it's
you
like
say,
flavor.
Spike?
Is this picture real?
Is
It's
what
not.
picture
It's not.
The big tits.
real? Wait, what? Oh, are you referring to Terror?
No, there's a Kaminoan in the Star Wars chat.
Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, that's some nice titties right there. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. So, Lorraine gets slammed against a wall. It dents a little bit, like sort of backs off, like walks a little bit, really stunned. Realizes everybody's starting to shoot, so starts shooting, and it almost looks like he's looking at Tear the entire time, and not a single bolt hits Tear. As these two droids take my what is
Yeah,
that, burst?
Yeah, it's your
Nod?
burst.
Yeah.
I'll roll their deck saves.
Cease and desist! And like Eugene is like wobbling and everything.
One fail, one success.
Okay. Did that. Oh, and there's a vicious too. So that is 15 damage to the one that failed and 2 damage to the one that succeeded.
Okay. 15 to the one that failed.
Yep. Because vicious. And it would also kind of look like Mad's sort of in the crossfire there too. But somehow Mad didn't get hit either.
Mhm.
So maybe Mad's sweating too? I don't know.
Oh shit, wrong person.
Still, that's 2 nat 1s in a row for you, dude.
I clicked the wrong character sheet. Hold up.
I mean, if you just want to say Mad falls on his ass, that's funny at least, but
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it. Mad falls on his ass.
Okay. Moving on. Cora, what do? You're behind a ray shield.
So I'm going to hold an action to help Liliana get the information we need.
Okay. You would need to be next to her. Here, I'll mark where the terminals like are and the computers are.
Okay, I thought it was up here.
Okay,
Okay.
there's 2 desks. Yeah, actually, you guys would be one back further because otherwise you're just laying on the desk.
Okay.
Yeah, desk right here. That's saying Liliana's not next to it. And then play, change color. Come on. The terminals are all in the center of them. So
Okay.
edit. Yeah. No, fuck. Work. Fuck it. Circle. There. Boom. Problem solved.
Okay, so this is a terminal.
Right there in the center. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm there, she's just not here.
Oh, I should have
Where's
done something
she?
before.
If you
Where's
want to
she?
ready your action to take the help action, you can do that though.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's how you get around not being right next to somebody in the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. It's the security droids. They are all going to start shooting at Terror.
All right.
Okay, so
Oh
they
god.
shoot with no mercy at anybody around them.
Oh,
But they know the current most dangerous target, which is Terror. So,
no.
yes. So yeah, they're all going to shoot at Terror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, they're not shooting more. 7, 8.
All right. So
That's
first
3
one
hits, right?
hits, third one hits,
Oh,
fourth
okay.
one hits.
I'm used to saying
Uh,
it's DC.
1, 2.
I think all but the 12 and the 11 hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, this will hurt then.
Isn't Terror raged too?
Yeah, he'll take half of all this, so I'll add it all up.
Add them down.
9 plus 7 plus 8. Take 55 points of energy damage total as they all fire on you. And let me see. Yep, each one did make 1 hit, so they'll use their battle droid swarm and all make 1 more attack. Pew, 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 pew. That's 3 more hits, right?
Yeah, 3 more hits.
Okay. So that is 6 plus 12 plus 3. Another 21 damage.
All right. So let me just And 21. All right.
Yeah, Cora, Z, Chain, Leon is just like on the other side of that window in the ray shield. It is just a light show as just a bunch of blaster bolts fire into the massive shark wrestling with Mad. Chain,
Would I be able to tell which one's the ratio button?
you didn't see her press it.
All right, then I look at her. Which one's the button?
Make me a perception or investigation check. Like it's a
Red
low
button.
DC to find. Just yeah. Somehow you aren't able to find it.
Okay, back to Mad. Mad just those 1-2 combos.
Okay.
I was expecting him to go over to the ratio, banging on the
Okay,
ratio.
so
Let me
Chair
in!
6 damage total from him punching you. Also,
Just
wait, yeah, he does. Wait, how does he have 4 plus 3?
he shouldn't. I don't know why.
Yeah, it
it's
should just
doing
be
that.
4, right?
Yeah.
You'll take out. I think I know what you did on there. Tear, take 2 damage from him punching you because you're raging.
All right.
Anything else with that?
He's waiting for Tear to launch him in any direction towards Droid, so no. At the moment, no.
Do you have a really high strength on Mad?
Mad strength is plus 3. There we go. I fixed it. I just did the 1 and then turned the strength modifier on. That's what you had the problem
You have
with.
a plus how much for Dex? A lot?
Yeah, it's
That's
a
his
5
main
for
two.
Dex.
That's his main 2 stats or something?
Dex and Con. Oh, and 16 in Wisdom.
Yeah, his wisdom's alright.
He has good stats.
They just use their ASIs. Companions get ASIs. You did know that, right?
Like 1, right?
No, you get a couple. You get 1 feat.
I have like 8, 20, 14, 14, 10, 10. I have a 20, but
Well, we can
I'll look it
think
up later.
about
I'll look it up later. It's fine.
Yeah. So is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I
There,
tried to
your
look for
turn.
a
You just
button.
got shot up a whole bunch, and this clone's punching you in the face.
All right. Let's see. All right. Here's what Tear is gonna do. First off, he is really pissed off at Mad for still punching him.
I mean, Matt's playing along. He knows what's up.
What he's mad at? The 2 damage from the punches?
So first things first.
Yeah, not all these droids shooting me up.
Yeah.
It's
So
the clone going 1-on-1.
Like the disrespect.
Tear is going to. Let's see. Over here at this droid.
Are you not grappling Chain?
No, I'm not.
Okay. If you were, you could have released it as a free action anyway.
Chain's over here, and so it's Cora.
Okay. He
Matt's
made an unarmed
opportunity
strike at you.
attack.
Yep. Take 2 damage. As he punches you as you run.
All right. So for first action, I'm going to grapple.
For attack.
For first attack, yes.
Yeah. Okay, you're
Santa
gonna
is
try to
going
grapple the
to
droid.
Grapple this droid. 19.
Okay. This droid might actually get out of this. He's gonna make dex. Okay, the droid is grappled.
All right. So as I pick him up, I'm going to use my So that was 25 feet, correct? Yes, so I have.
Yeah. You should have another 15, right?
No.
Yeah, halved because grappling.
And also no, because I have no disadvantage or half speed for grappling.
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't have that from grappling. You can still run around full amount. So 15, correct? It's with your fast
Uh,
movement.
let me see. No, I just said I have 30 speed. I thought I did have more speed than that.
The fast speed movement of the barbarian, well, the berserker, should give that to you, right? Actually, wait, do they get that like barbarian does?
I don't think they do, no.
Yeah, I think that's an instinct you have to take.
Alright. Then, as bonus action, I'm going to carry this one over here
How
with
are
my
you doing this
speed,
as a bonus action?
with my aggressive bonus action.
Aggressive. All right. You
Still
have.
holding this one.
Yep. You have him grappled.
And then I'm going to grapple the other droid.
Okay. He can't beat that. And you have Brawling Master, right?
Yep.
Just making sure. Okay, so yeah, you can make. Yeah, you should be able to make your one unarmed strike without your proficiency bonus.
Yep. And
So
so
actually, yeah, it wouldn't be with. You can't smack him with another guy because it has to specifies unarmed strike. So you could
and
headbutt him or something.
Hmm?
So you could headbutt him or something.
all right. And now with the one I have grappled in my left hand, I am going to take a bite.
Okay. Remember with your Brawling Master strike, so you don't add your proficiency bonus.
Right. So I believe it is. Was that my proficiency bonus?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we put that in your sheet, right?
Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Brawling Master strike in there, right?
But it's still with advantage because my
Why is
grapple.
it? You have the grappler feat, or
Yes.
wait, no, there is no grappler feat, so no, it doesn't.
Is it not when grappled they have?
I mean, you can just reckless attack him.
Let me see. No, I'm not going to reckless attack. There's a lot of them. But I am still going to bite them. So,
Alright. So yeah, without your proficiency bonus, yep, flat roll.
badoom.
And let me check. Where the fuck did I put the stat block? That is a hit. Roll damage.
All right.
Which one? Top or bottom?
What do you mean?
Which one of the droids?
The first
Yeah.
one I grappled, the top one.
Okay.
8.
8 kinetic. You're adding a rage damage to that, right?
I am not. I am the rage damage to that. That one
You're
would make
raging
it.
though.
Yeah, I
So
don't
it
know
should be
why.
added to all of them.
Is it? How do I make sure it's working?
Do you not have the little tab thing?
Where?
And did you not? Sad. You're level 12, right?
Yes.
Okay, plus 3. He takes 11.
All right, and I get 11 temporary hit points.
That has to do the one with your bonus action.
Oh, damn. Oh well. And then just
And also,
for
it's equal to your con mod, not to the damage dealt.
the rest of it, I'm just gonna turn around so that way these two droids are facing these two droids.
Okay. They're here now.
Yep.
Okay. It is the receptionist's turns. This one, going and cowering behind their desk. This one, going and cowering behind their desk. This one, crawling under their desk and hiding under it. Because they're cowards. The.
Yeah. These will be like, oh no, I will protect you guys. Everyone, let's see. They're behind a desk, so Computers are facing this way, right?
Yes.
Coming up next, I look at Cora, and I look at the one over there. Or I get Cora, like, as I'm walking away from Cora, I say, like, distract the one over there, pretty much.
Okay.
She can't look over here. Makes sense. Makes sense? Actually,
Yep,
it doesn't
but
even
totally
matter.
didn't. Yeah, no one listened to me whenever I said what I was going to do. It's fine, so it's okay. Let's.
What did you say
I'll,
you were
I'll
gonna
do
do?
that.
You said
I
you were
was
gonna help
trying to help Liliana. Yeah, and me
Okay.
going over there does not help Liliana. It's fine. We just go with that.
I can't, if she's watching me hack the computer, it doesn't matter how much help I have. But what he was gonna do was walk by Liliana and turn
If
her.
they're
Oh, wait.
hiding and they're hiding and she can't see
I'm
what's going on.
assuming they're peeking over the desk or something. I'm just trying to get them to stop peeking over the desk, and you're coming up next.
Yeah, none of them took the hide action.
Uh,
Like they're watching for porn. They're more taking cover.
Feral Impulse. So my second roll for initiative should have been that.
Should have been what?
13 instead of 11.
Okay, well, whatever.
So while they're
Anyway.
hiding, Liliana's gonna
Pretty sure
run
your thing
by
already has
Liliana
advantage
and
in
cast
initiative.
invisibility on her, and run over to this one and Liliana holds her action to start hacking the computer until the other one's not watching.
Okay. So Z's trying to distract that one.
Like,
How?
Standing over her, like, I'll protect you.
Okay. Pretty much their only reaction is gonna be, then why aren't you out there fighting that monster?
I don't want to die
Why
to
are
the
you
monster and
standing
there's a
here?
ray shield. I'm just making sure he doesn't get in here and kill you.
Then why are you standing next to me and not by the ray shield? Then
Because if someone gets flung through the ray shield and breaks, I want to be the first one to die.
the ray shield's not gonna break. It's a ray shield.
I don't know, he's throwing people through walls, looks like. Trying to, at least.
No, the ray shield turned on after he threw the people. And
Yeah,
and while like you look over towards the wall where Lorraine got thrown into, yeah, there is
Yeah.
a decent dent, but
Keep your head down. Maybe he won't see you. Or me.
yeah. So, are you waiting for the other ones to also be distracted, or?
Yeah, I'm hoping everyone distracts.
Okay. So, if that's your turn, moving on. Lorraine, you're up again. The monster is now grappling two droids by their necks, and holding them up towards the other ones.
Well, one by the neck, one by the genitals. If they had genitals.
Droids don't have genitals. They're
And
droids.
I'm just saying, like, that's kind of the way I'm holding them.
You
Like,
grabbed it by the
one by the
crotch,
neck
yeah.
and one by the crotch, yeah. Pretty much using them, like, as a makeshift bullet sponge.
I personally don't know how to react to that information. Like, I'm familiar with bullet sponges, but the idea of just grabbing a robot by the pussy is, not a reference I thought I was going to hear today.
Trust me, you'll hear weirder.
That's great.
Oh, that's not good. Because the thing is, maybe I need to start dealing with the sex offender? What?
Sex offender, what? Oh, Tear.
Like,
Yeah, like you're aware, droids are people. Droids.
well, first of all, yeah, but,
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
So, Lorraine's priorities here are make it look like he's just a dumb idiot that's panicking, and also help with the distraction. So, I think what I want Lorraine to do is, like, stumble back this way and, like, trip over this droid.
You're gonna trip over which droid?
So, like, what it looks like for the cameras is Lorraine's shooting over in that direction, and they're like backpedaling a little bit, but they're doing it at an angle, and then like bump into the droid as they're backing up.
Okay, so are you attempting to like knock the droid over and make it look like an accident?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I use my bonus action to make them my critical analysis target, make an unarmed strike, and then try to do that using a what is
This
it?
would count
One of my maneuvers?
as an attempt to trip them.
Yeah, I have trip attack.
No, not trip it. Yeah, I guess you could do it with an arm strike. Yeah. Okay, give me that attack with trip attack, and give me a performance check.
I mean,
I'll
yeah,
say, yeah, like
no matter
you're
what,
trying
Lorraine's
to
gonna
make them
think that
look
you did
good.
great, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have my punch set as ghost for some reason.
Ghost.
I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, punch
I
that
think it's
guy
'cause I
with
was
your
punching.
brain. Actually, wait, nope, that doesn't work. It's not a finesse weapon.
Yeah, so Tear still has the critical analysis then, if that's not a valid thing for it.
Mhm.
I think the damage is bugged on this, but yeah, it's
Ghost.
just yeah. I think it's because I was typing in punch ghost or something.
When were you
So
punching a ghost? When?
when I saw Ivar in the bar.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. So yeah, does a 24 hit?
24 does hit them.
Okay, so then I need them to make a strength check for the trip.
Yeah, strength save.
Or strength save, yeah.
They fail miserably.
Okay.
So you're here now. They take. What's the damage of your punches? 3, right?
Well, it's a strength thing, so it would be 1 plus 2 for 3, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 3 and then 4 plus from the thing. So yeah, you just like yeah. Now give me the performance roll.
Yeah. That's the real thing. Yeah.
If you want to make yourself a critical analysis target to do this, you can. And then
I
like anything else.
can.
Yeah.
I can, and that's what I should be doing. This is a
What are you?
+6, not a. Yeah, this is a +6.
12.
So that's a 10 total.
Yeah.
An average person pretending to do something.
Plus.
I mean,
Okay,
does forgetting to?
That's an 11, not a.
So I get a. Oh, I get a +5 to it. Yeah, you're right. So it's slightly better than most. Personally, I'm thinking that just someone forgetting to look behind them in a firefight is pretty common.
Yeah. I'm not setting the DC too high for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you knock this droid. Yeah, so yeah, you're like shooting as you're backing up, and you like throw yourself into the droid as it's looking like you're retreating, and you manage to knock the droid over, on accident. And you managed to pull off the performance. Okay.
There's a lot of screaming on Lorraine's part too, like yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Cora.
So I kind of heard what Z said, so I'm gonna kind of back up this way, kind of taking off my cloak. I want to see if I can like jump over the desk here and throw my cloak over the person here and yell, "Put this on! It'll protect you!" And I kind of like throw it in their face.
Yeah, they're essentially a walking coat hanger because of how tall they are, with like their long ass
Yeah,
neck.
yeah. So, and I just said it'll help you keep you safe, and I'll like pull out my gun and just aim at the ray shield, which I know it does nothing, but
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to
I'll
sell
say
it.
you can do this without a check because they're just like they're pretty much a commoner. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you throw that in their face.
That's what I did.
They're
Yeah.
distracted. Z is arguing with the one over there, so that's 2 of them distracted. Okay. Security droids. Yeah, Stavo. This one gets up and just like pushes you aside, out of my way. Yeah, as these ones are going to advance. This one's gonna get up. I'd have to use half movement to get up. So be able to make it to. Be able to. So from there. My apologies. Yeah, it'd be able to make it to here. And then this guy, making it from there to gonna get down to here to avoid shooting his friends. Okay. So Santa, I mean not Santa, Tear. Against these first two attacks, you will have half cover.
Alright.
Alright, fuck. Why is
So
this
that's a +3 to AC, right?
correct?
Okay. So for his first two attacks.
Yeah, for the first two. So he going pew pew.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. And you're raging, so that is 16 damage. This guy
Alright.
down here managed to get around, so he has an angle on you, so you do not have that against these ones. Pew pew. One hit. For 7 damage.
Why can't I
And
open my character sheet?
then the two that you're grappling, they are both going to try to punch you.
I can't open my character sheet.
It's probably your internet. Do you need to reload?
Probably. Give me a second.
By the way, is there a version of that one Zealot Barbarian thing that Ragnar used in New Beginnings in Star Wars?
I don't think there's a
That's what
I
I'm
have it
looking
as
for.
I have it as a spell.
Okay.
well, sorta.
That's
Because
what-
you have to maintain concentration. They wouldn't.
Yeah.
Just
I
checking.
don't recall exactly if there is or not.
I now have it open. What was the first burst of damage?
The
16.
first. Yeah, control pain. We get it. Yeah, the first damage was 16. The second one was 7.
So that's 23 damage.
So, and then these droids that you're grappling are going to be trying to punch you. So the first one, punch. Both misses, I believe. Tear.
Yep, both those miss.
Okay. The next one, punch.
Both those
hit you.
hit.
Yeah, this one he punches you. And now, because of the hits made, and they all got their reactions back, droid swarm again. So the ones who shot at you are both going to shoot again. This first one you have half cover against, which doesn't seem to matter. This droid is just too good a shot
Fucking hell.
for 5 damage. The one down here,
Fucking
For-
hell.
8 damage, and then both these guys going to try to punch you again for
Fucking hell.
2 damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you like okay?
Wait, no,
Like
I'm
you
not.
took-
No, I'm not.
Holy shit, dude! You took like what the?
Barbarian.
You
I have
took
HP.
like 75 damage in the first turn, and then how
all
much was
halved.
this? Yeah, no. 75 was after it was halved.
Oh yeah, those droids rolled pretty well because they kept hitting.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
What are you doing? I know that like berserkers have a class ability for this. I can't remember what it's called.
That's what it is.
Relentless Rage.
Rage. All right. Yeah, you're even reduced to 0 hit points and you're raging. Roll your con save.
Alright. 24!
Okay, you're at 1 hit point now. Which strike knocked you down to 0?
That punch.
Okay, so yeah, after getting shot up a whole bunch more in his torso and arms, one of the droids he's grappling punches him in the face, and like he looked like he's dazed for a sec, but just gets his focus back, and he's
After that
still
hit,
ripping and tearing.
I just look at him and I just spit out a tooth.
You'll get this back in like a day, because that's how sharks get their teeth back easily.
But I am now thoroughly pissed.
Did the punch like get you on the nose or something? That's why it almost knocked you down.
So-
Oh no, you never go for a shark's nose when you're attacking them. This guy kicked him in the gills.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so Chain, you're next.
Okay, well, let's see, what was it again? Did I had to roll? Oh yeah, perception.
Distract.
Raise shield button. Did I
Yep,
find it?
Find it. It's under the desk where the woman's head is.
Okay. I don't know why I rolled mad again. So. Fucking same person. I action search. And I lob
the button
with
twice.
You don't need to action surge to press the button. It's an object interaction to push it.
No, that takes my action though.
Object interactions are not actions.
He wants to use his
Oh,
object
get
interaction to
one
press
of
the
those.
button, his action to press it again and turn it back on, and then his action surge to turn it off again.
Yeah, you took the search action to find it. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then it's an object interaction to push it, which you can do once per turn for free.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
action search just to use my weapon because I knew I just
Okay.
used an action.
All right, so yeah, you turn it off. You turn off the ray shield, I presume.
Yeah, I turn it off.
You got an open firing range.
Fuck, I did not put the ion grenades because I was gonna lop an ion grenade right here with the grenade launcher. I mean, the droids would have disadvantage on it. What was the fucking damage for that again, real quick, so I can just roll it? Weapon.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm using the grenade launcher I got from Santa that I attached to my West Star.
You cannot attach another weapon to it. Grenade
Well,
launcher or pull another weapon. That's like trying to glue an M79 to the bottom of an M16.
Isn't that the whole point of the arms text tools that I could do that?
The best you can do with that is attach a wrist launcher to a blaster.
As someone who knows how to make guns, I want to make the mega gun. I will.
Your weapon
This is
already has an
Munchkin.
underbarrel rocket launcher, so
I mean, I don't really have a rocket, but okay.
I was raised playing Munchkin. That means I got duct tape and 2 guns, and now I have 1 gun, okay? This is how this works. This is my fantasy.
I got
Okay.
duct tape and 2 guns. Now I got 1 gun.
I'm looking for ammunition. Adventuring gear.
But yeah, the addition of Munchkin, that was Space Munchkin, was absolutely amazing, and that was actually something you can do. Like, you reduce the hand cost for 2 items for that. And then, like, for lasers, you just attach every laser together. It just works.
I
play a
can't
lot of
find
Munchkin.
what the ion grenade damages.
I had it.
Ion grenade damage is 2d6.
Okay. D6. So 7 after their save, which would be
So you lobbed a grenade at them, right?
yeah, right here.
Okay, so that was a full action. Okay, so they have disadvantage against this. Okay, the first one clearly doesn't care. Where exactly? What point?
Right
Okay,
here.
right there. Okay, Tear,
Yeah.
you'd also need to make one then.
A deck save.
Yeah.
Sure, you can't throw it far enough back where it doesn't hit him.
Well, I'm not trying to do that. Like right here, wouldn't that be correct? Is it?
If
How
you're
big
throwing it
the-
right there, then the radius would catch
Yeah, because I'm trying to get this.
all
guy
those
right
droids and not Tear. Okay, Tear, never mind. Not you.
Okay. I was
Okay.
gonna say, if I get fucking killed in my introduction, I'm gonna be a little upset.
Okay, so that's 2 successes and 1 failure.
Let's have to drag your unconscious body to our ship, and then we fly away.
here. Then you know what? Bonus action to reload.
Oh yeah, you shot the grenade. You didn't throw the grenade. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Bonus action reload. You could shoot another one.
Yep, same thing, same area.
Okay.
I'm
Make the saves
I'm
again.
playing it off like I'm behind this wall and I'm trying to aim properly without risking.
Yeah,
Caminelli.
it's kind of hard to do that when you're shooting clearly at their security droids.
I mean, Yeah, I'm right
Okay,
here, and I'm
success,
angling a
success,
grenade
success.
launcher
So
at
they all
this
take 3.
guy. So hold up.
Yeah, and then the
Performance.
grenades miraculously end up over here.
Performance.
Yeah,
Behind the wall.
It's one thing with what Lorray did, it's kind of another with you. Because
I mean,
you're
I'm
very
behind a wall, and
clearly...
I can't really see.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that you're not shooting at the target.
You know, man, these helmets, they really block my vision. I bump my head against the wall. Plus
As
my
far as the
hand hit the
droids are
top of the
concerned,
roof.
you just fired on them.
Well, okay. I mean, this one's obviously coming towards Mad. So,
I mean, he hasn't attacked Mad yet. But yeah.
Speaking of, it's his turn.
Yeah, it's Mad's turn. What's he doing?
hold up. I gotta read the damage range for the rocket frag again.
Oh, he's firing his rocket launcher.
Not at, like, directly at everybody. The flèche, rockets, crystal fragmentation.
Wait, so how much damage do
Okay.
these security droids take from those grenades?
They take... Most of them succeeded their saves, but it's double damage from ions, so they just basically take what he rolled.
He didn't roll anything.
No, he did.
Yeah, did a 2 and a 7.
Yeah, so the ones who failed against that first one, which is just one of them, took 14. The others took 7, and then
Okay.
and then all those other ones succeeded on the second one, so they all just took
Got it. Okay.
So Mad with his rocket launcher.
Who's he firing at?
Aim right here in this location, which would get them these 2 droids.
Yeah. It's a
And
10-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
It would not catch the last droid
Okay.
if you fire it.
Well, how about right here? Would it?
If you're
Yes,
shooting
just
at the same place you fired the grenade launcher, it would work.
So, boom.
Okay.
Boom.
You basically need to roll 2d10 because the on-hit damage doesn't apply.
Yeah. So 2d10.
You already rolled the
It-
2d10. I'm going
Yeah,
to
it's in there.
They don't have disadvantage, so do. They all succeed. Yeah, they all succeed. High-grade security droids. So I'll take 3.
Then this guy right here would get caught by a rapid.
You already used your object interaction to
Or
press a button.
chain, not Mad.
Oh, yeah, chain, not Mad. My bad. Okay, so you're popping him with a rapid. Okay, so chain. So Mad is also now seen as hostile. Failure. Take 11.
And he's gonna action surge and pop 2 more rapids.
Both the same droid.
Yep.
Success. Success.
So 6 damage.
Nope.
No,
damage.
he avoids it all. Yep.
So like after that rocket's fired, he quickly whips out his DC-15S and begins firing on this droid. Few of the bolts hit him, but then he just managed to step left, right. Over it.
Then makes his way into the office.
Okay.
What they're gonna do?
Carrie, you're up.
All right. Tear is going to bring the cluster here,
Okay.
or like right there, and the 2 droids will be like there and there because I'm facing this one.
Yeah, it's not exactly how grappling works.
Well, like one in each hand.
Oh yeah. It's just both your hands are forward at them. You don't exactly decide where they are. I'm okay with
No,
like the.
No, I'm saying
turning
like since
around
I'm
of
facing this. Yeah, since I'm facing this
facing
droid.
doesn't exist in 5e.
So you're saying that Tear can't bear hug all 3 of them together?
No. I presume Tear is going to hold each of them and beat that droid with that droid.
I'm going to be beating this droid with both of those, but if I can't, then...
No. It doesn't matter. You're within 5 feet of him. You can still attack this guy as long as he's within your reach.
Okay, good.
Grappling. Yeah.
Okay, then good. Yeah, I'm going to start beating this motherfucker with these motherfuckers.
Okay, so you have 2 attacks, right?
Natural 20 with the first one is the one in my left hand.
All right. The hit. He takes damage equal to your strength mod upon a hit. And then -15 for him. Okay, make your next attack.
Boo. 19.
The hit.
Oh, that's normal, not raging.
That's the right hand.
Yeah, that's the one
Yeah,
right
just add
hand.
+3 damage.
All right. 14.
Okay. And then you can use your bonus action to attack with one of them again, and then use the free unarmed strike thing.
Yep. Bonus action with unarmed, correct? I need to.
No, the bonus action can be with an attack with a
Okay.
weapon, which these guys are
Then
your weapons.
Then with the same fist that I had with crit, well, on my left hand.
Okay.
Boom.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yep. And now you can do your free unarmed. Remember, no proficiency bonus.
All right. And then unarmed, I'm going to bow chomp. Nope.
That's a miss. Yeah,
And
those of you who can see, Tear just has picked up these 2 droids and is now beating another droid to death with them.
so I was here, correct? And I moved here, or was I?
You're a little further back, but yeah, like
I was
right
here?
here, I think. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I still have.
You got like 15 movement left.
Aren't those droids being hurt too with that since they're taking
Yeah, they are.
bludgeoning?
They take damage equal to his strength modifier every time a hit is made using them.
Okay.
So each one of them took 5 damage because he made 2 hits.
And let's see. Boo.
Babooey. Oh, I'm not muted.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
I think I have one last trick up my sleeve.
Okay.
What
is that?
We surrender.
You've used your action, bonus action, and extra thing.
All right, so those are my 4 attack actions, correct?
It's your action, bonus action, and extra free attack. You still have your object interaction and about 15 feet of movement left.
Object interaction.
The droids don't count as objects, so don't try attacking with them.
All right.
So
And
anything
now,
else, or are you done?
15 feet movement left. Could go here.
Make a decision.
I am now going to. I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Still using these guys as cover from this asshole, but now I'm within range of this guy, so now I'm pretty sure I'm kind of dead.
Okay. Receptionists, stay where they are. Z, you gonna keep distracting that one? Z. 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 Spike.
What?
Spike, it's your turn.
What? I walked away. Let's see.
Yeah, you're gonna need to keep distracting that one. Because currently this one's distracted. This one is distracted if you continue doing it, and this one can't see on account of 2 clone troopers.
Okay, but it's not distracted, but it can't see, correct?
It can't see as long as it's distracted, because you didn't do anything to obscure their vision like Cora did.
Yeah, this one's fine. It doesn't matter. So, like, Liliana had a held action to do stuff on this computer when no one's able to see this screen, pretty much.
Okay. Should have brought that up. But yeah, now with Mad there, she can do that.
That's what I need to do for her.
Does she have a slicer's kit?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a slicer's kit check.
Had the arrow on. I'm trying to like click on shit.
Yeah, she wouldn't have like enhance ability or guidance or anything. So
Let's see. Slicers kit. 24.
yeah, Liliana gets on there, plugs in her thing, begins hacking. It manages to get past the initial password blockage, and is now sifting through stuff.
And then I guess she does it on her turn. I just keep arguing with this guy about this chick about yeah, just to get down. Like they took they opened up they opened the blast thing. Right, how he got in. Blast,
Yeah,
yeah. Just keep your head down. You don't want laser shooting you or anything.
Yeah, so that would have been Liliana's held action. So
And she just
what you
keeps
doing with her one time?
doing stuff, right? I mean,
Okay. Give her an investigation check. Is she proficient with investigation?
I don't know. Let's see.
I have a quick question.
If she's not, she can be proficient with it due to her proficiency with the slices kit.
I have a quick question.
I
And
think
she
she
is
is.
proficient. Yeah, she is.
For my reckless strikes,
Yeah,
would that have worked for the ones that I have grappled, or just?
Reckless strikes works against anybody, but if you have them grappled, it does worse stuff to them. But you should, you have to do that on your turn.
Oh, no, I was just thinking like since these are grappled, but since they're also my weapons, I'm not sure if that would work.
Oops, that was
You have to attack them.
Oh, that was 26.
So would that technically work though, because I'm using them as weapons and they take damage?
It would not work because you're not attacking them. You're just using them as weapons.
Okay, so it would only work on the guys I'm attacking. Okay, all right. That's what I was curious about.
Okay, so what's our bonuses?
6. So it's 26.
Okay, 26. Yeah. After that, Liliana would stop hacking and pretty much just like close up and get rid of all the, all traces that she's been there.
Last turn when Z walked by to come talk to us, she gave her invisibility, so she should be good.
Okay. Yeah. So that means you can't see her, so she wouldn't be able to display that to you.
Yeah, I can't see her.
Can't exactly speak at the moment either, or else she'd be given away. Okay. Yeah. But all right. So Liliana's done with whatever she could do there.
Okay.
All right. So if that's your turn, Lorray.
I would have told her to look for any other cool stuff she can find in there. I don't know, say any random secret bullshit we can like.
So
How to stop the age acceleration.
It's whatever she can find. Anything funny or interesting.
I mean, you guys did hack a reception terminal, so.
Whatever.
yeah, I think based on. Okay, so I'm trying to think of priorities here. I think Lorray shouldn't know that we have what we need. But
The rest
he
of you
also
wouldn't be aware of this.
yeah, and also he would be aware that Tear is going to die soon, and also that we need to get a way out. So is this like a glass thing, like to the outside?
Yeah. The door there is made of glass. It's already large. Well, glass, transparent steel. Pretty much same things. It's pretty much already shattered by the explosions that went off near it.
Okay, so that's like buffeting stuff in, I guess. Because perpetual rain and all.
Yeah.
Also, you would have made sure to go after the most attractive looking one, whichever one is the thickest out of these, according to those pictures.
Whichever Kaminoan is the thickest.
I'm looking at these pictures. I'm just saying.
Okay, so just like Deadeye, Spike wants to fuck a Kaminoan. All right, yep, moving on.
Yeah. I don't think I have any good ideas. So I think Lorray is just going to
Go stupid with it.
Yeah, go stupid with it. Lorray is going down this way, backed against a wall, and is like, okay, I'm just not gonna miss this time. as he proceeds to do a critical analysis rapid against this droid.
Okay. Do you want to know which droid is the most harmed? Because it would be obvious. It's this one.
Yeah, then I'll say that instead of going here, Luray went here.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, I can get into the ray shield if I need to. And, it's a straight line. And playing it off as, oh no, I hit the meat shield that nobody should care about. DC
Okay.
17, check.
So
No vicious.
Let's make a save. He succeeds, takes 5.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. Being that he
Performance?
succeeded his save, make the performance with advantage.
Okay.
As it looks like the bolts are going for him, for the guy behind him, as they're not really hitting him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you really pull it off. As you're firing wild, as you play off, you're firing wildly, trying to hit the massive shark man, and the droid manages to get out of the way.
Yeah, it looks genuinely like I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. Luray is looking like a dumbass.
Ah! Yeah, literally just still screaming the entire time.
Cora, you wouldn't be aware Liliana's done. The ray shield is off though.
Wouldn't be aware Liliana's done.
Yeah, and you hear Luray screaming like, a child.
Bloody murder. There's a lot of wind.
Does Liliana have? We all have phones, so like, couldn't she just contact us? Like, done.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that it would still be heard audibly over the phone.
Hex is it?
Yeah.
We'll do it next turn. It's fine.
So what are you doing?
I've got nothing. I'm just gonna hold my action to grab my coat and leave.
Take it. Yep, off of the walking coat hanger. Okay. Security droid. They do have 2 other targets, but 3 of them seem to be caught up with something. So this one is going to run past you, Tear, if you can make an opportunity attack.
Oh, I am.
Make it.
With the asshole that knocked my tooth out my left hand.
Okay.
Eh.
Hit. Okay. So
Also, I'm not sure if this is important or not, but remember that unarmed strikes or improvised weapons do count as the what's it called?
What?
I'm trying to find it. It's one of these. This one? Yeah. Wait, no, not that one. It's something weird, like it has the enhancements.
Yeah, it's magic damage.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
one.
okay. These guys don't have any resistance to anything like that. So.
Okay, I'll just.
And then getting here, he is going to open. He's going to open fire.
This is a reaction attack, not just an attack, though, right?
It's a reaction attack, yes.
Okay, then I'm going to
give me a sec.
forego the raging damage and apply punishing strike. Or
Give
not
me a
punishing
sec,
strike.
having technical difficulties.
Bracing strike.
Okay, I need to restart my computer. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry.
Oof.
That's actually a nice fucking reckless strike ability.
What's up?
The bracing strike.
Oh, yeah, you just lose some damage to gain advantage.
To gain
You
health.
gain hit points.
Oh. Yeah, as long as it doesn't kill you. I mean, your next check is a DC 15 check, right?
It's 6
Yeah.
points, right?
Still, it gives him a 6 HP hit points back out of fucking 1.
And the
Well-
lowest damage in an instance I think you've taken is 7?
3 technically, so I have 4 hit points for the time being, but it's, you know, better than nothing.
Yeah.
There was like really good, and I'm like 6. 6 temporary, like what does he get? Us every
Oh
time he
wait,
hit?
there's actually something that might be better. Right now, won't. It's a risk.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Can I do this instead of attacking?
What?
Threaten them so that way they are frightened
You're
of me.
not taking the attack action. You're making an attack as a reaction.
Okay, so I'll just do the bracing strike so I get 3 temporary hit points.
You hit a creature with an arm strike or improvised weapon. Forgo your rage. Blah, blah, blah.
So I make a.
Okay, so that expends one of your uses. Which one are you doing?
I was doing the bracing strike, so I have 3 temporary hit points now,
Yep. Okay.
and they still take 5 damage from the.
Yeah, the droids both took their damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so. Damn it.
this is gonna suck.
I need to get a new fucking connecting cable. Mine keeps having issues. Come on.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it will if my fucking computer wants to work with me. Like
We're just
everything
gonna
with my computer's fine except for this one cable that connects my monitor to my computer, and it's being retarded. Okay,
Oof.
it's being less gay for a minute now. Nope, it's back to being gay.
Damn, all kinds of.
Come on. Okay, there.
Murderous is one bad cable from using gamer words.
Gamer words. Okay, there, he's making his attack. There, he misses you. Happy. There. I'm happy
Oh
now.
god.
I can live in peace.
So sounds like the ketamine kicked in.
That's one droid.
Yeah, that's
Other
just one.
more.
There's still another 2 who both want to beat the shit out of you. So punch, 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 and
Oh.
God damn it, Pin.
3 hit.
Yeah, and then no, there's still supposed to be one more. Damn it, Peanut!
Gamer words.
No, no. Gamer words are slurs. You know.
I'm about to start calling this black connecting cable racial slurs in a minute here.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, gamer words. Do we need to stop for the night?
How much
No,
damage do I take?
I'm just enraged. Okay, so 4 punches, I'll hit you.
Doesn't matter.
You did.
Doesn't matter.
And,
Bears down.
African American cable. Come on.
That's
African American. Okay, so that's the first one. So you're gonna need to make your con save.
no, that's 2 damage.
Oh yeah, you're raging.
Oh yeah, so you have 2 damage left.
Mm-hmm.
So after the next one, which also hits you, make the con save now because they can't roll below 2.
Okay.
And they could roll a 1.
Yeah,
18.
plus 3. Okay.
So you're a
the
1.
DC is now 20. After the next one, roll again.
I'm gonna use my heads up.
Yep. To do what?
That's a reaction I get to help people make a reaction. Or, no, a saving throw. You get a +7 to that, so you still fail, but
Yeah.
it's basically like, keep your eyes open.
What did they
Like-
roll in the save? Because my thing is being so fucking
12.
laggy
They were
that I
one
can't
short.
see. Okay, so yeah, you fall unconscious.
Yep.
So the question is, are these things still hostile at those two?
Yes, they very much are.
My
And I have
raid is
hostages.
done.
Why are they hostile? Oh,
Because they
Oh.
shot at them.
Because they
Oh.
shot at them.
okay. Why?
Okay, so that last attack, the second 19 knocked you out, right?
Uh,
18. Yeah, it was the second
yeah,
19.
second 19 knocked me out.
Okay, so that last strike, instead is going to be an assault cannon burst at Chain and Mad.
Okay.
Chain and Mad both need to make a dex save. Failure.
Mad.
Does it kill the commoner? under the
Yeah, I was gonna
desk?
say.
Mad doesn't kill the commoner.
The commoner has full cover.
Okay, that never stopped a commoner from dying before.
Also, technically, the burst area is this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you both take 14 points of energy.
I mean, commoners die just from the sight of seeing people die usually. 4 HP.
Okay, so and then the last droid who hasn't acted yet, gonna hop over here, and he's going to make 2 bursts at you guys. Failure, take 18, both of you.
If it's 2 bursts, don't I have to roll twice?
Yeah, that was yours for Chain. Now roll for Mad. Yep, okay. Mad succeeds both of them and takes none. You fail both of them and take a total of 32.
Okay.
It's like Mad sees it for
Oh.
you and ducks down, and but you don't and take some bolts.
Oh, it's my turn anyways.
Yep, it is. Yeah,
This
you hear
guy
the-
right
you hear the-
here?
yeah, after the droids open fire, they say, "Main target down, requesting backup, further hostiles."
This guy will get that.
Okay.
Plus
He succeeds.
1 extra D12.
He already succeeded, so does nothing.
No. Okay, then never mind. Do another one.
Okay. He succeeds again.
So what? 10, 13, and final one. Wait, hold up. Before I do that,
Wait, what? 10, 13, what?
I'm trying to do. Oh no, they avoid it. Never mind.
Yeah. Rapid is
Yeah.
save or all damage.
Last one is a free action. I'll tell Mad to take aim at the first guy. So this guy,
Okay, that is a hit.
then does it again 2 more times.
Wait, what are you doing? How is he doing it 2 more times? Ah, I see. It's not a free action, that's a bonus action. Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure to spend your superiority die. And that does take Mad's reaction, but those last 2 do also both hit, so an extra 20 damage towards that droid, who's still standing. Tear.
And then both of us would drop down and get covered behind the thing.
Tear, make a death save. Okay. Receptionists are still staying down. Z, you're up.
Okay.
You now see that Chain and Mad are both in a shootout with the droids.
Yeah. These are fix it. So I assume Liliana sends the message saying she's done.
Yeah, it's text message.
Z, make sure she is flirting properly with whoever she's flirting with. Oh, now that you're safe, I have to go save the others.
They don't think they're safe because there's still a shootout happening.
Yeah, she's like, I'll take care of this. Z walks over to them, whispers to you guys, play dead, you idiots, and force chokes them, kind of.
Play
Or
dead,
not
maybe.
force chokes them, I'm gonna,
picks them up
I'm gonna
and
do
tells them to like,
I'm gonna do the what you call it thingy.
The gently choke a
Yeah,
bitch.
gently choke a
The hold
bitch.
person thing.
Yeah, hold person.
I mean,
yeah.
they would just followed orders and played along.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hold
Just
on.
pretend you're unconscious. So like Z does the chokey thing. They float in the air and they, and then they fall unconscious, pretending. And then she's like, "Okay, everyone's down. Let's neutralize. Good job, guys."
That takes us out of combat.
Lorray would be walking over to Tear and like putting a hand on him, feeling around for a pulse, feeling one, and trying to like on the sly use the maneuver administer aid
This would
while
wake him up.
also crap.
Do you have a healer's kit or anything like that?
No, I don't have a healer's kit. I don't really understand how any of the maneuvers work at any point ever, but yeah, I don't like the idea of waking.
Feel better.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of administering aid. But what I was trying to do was stabilize him. It's just the ability I had. I should probably try
It's a
stabilizing
trauma
him
kit,
instead.
right?
Well, I don't have it.
I do. I'm asking if that's what
you
it
could
is.
use trauma kit on him.
Yeah, since I was holding my action, as soon as things were done, I make my way over there.
Yeah,
And
when you
I
guys,
assist him, just like restraining him, and
when you
do
guys
that.
do the kits and everything, I can see that. But if I use a heal, like this to people around me, do I actually like do anything to people? Do I just like think and then like 6 people just get healed?
It's force healing.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know how that works.
The
Like, what
wounds
does that
close
look
and
like?
So
the wounds close pretty much is quite a simple.
So I guess in one way, with like the
more
way that
security
some
droids would pop in through here. Another squad. And yeah, like yeah, Cora. As soon as you do that, like these other ones are just like coming around. What are you doing?
Oh, I was doing that. I was doing that hiding. I was like making it seem like 2 arms are restraining him, and then one of the like 3rd or 4th arm was gonna be like, what is it, maintaining him or whatever.
Yeah, making sure he doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
They understood. And one of them puts manacles on him. You know, binders. Can't
Yeah.
move.
And as soon as the binders are on, I kind of like try and get like Lurie to like manhandle them outside. Like let's take it out of the building, out of sight, out of mind, and let Z be the face and like fix this up.
Yeah, the droids would check like the Madden Chain's pulses, and once they get them, they'd put them in binders too.
As he's like, you know what? I don't think I got scammed out of like having to deal with that guy for only 6,000 credits, but guess I'll deal with them. Hey guys, load him up on my ship. He's like, yeah, let me just wake these guys up and get them out of here, because they, yeah. Just get out of your hair.
Yeah, this guy's gonna stink up the place.
They're being taken to a holding cell. A Kaminoan authority will will decide on their fates.
I gotta pretend to be a lawyer again.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently I can't hide and shoot a grenade launcher around the wall and pretend I can't see or aim.
Well, yeah, because you're not shooting at him. You were shooting very much not near him.
I mean, I couldn't see him over here.
And plus, the droids didn't know that. They're all focused on the giant monster as far as they're concerned.
Exactly. That's what I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, so of course they should totally be completely uncaring when they get a grenade shot at them. Yeah.
Z wakes them up and it's like, did you guys shoot at those droids?
No. We were shooting at the fucking beast that was out there trying to kill the droids and us. Hell, they threw me through the wall. Why the fuck would I help that thing?
So he's like, so why did he go to a holding cell then? They were trying to help you guys?
Camera footage suggests otherwise.
Hmm.
These are clearly defective products.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
go anyways.
Yeah. No. You don't need to go just yet. We're about to finish up. Yeah. So, Z, Liliana would come up to you. Z. So, good news and bad news.
Huh.
Good news. Uh, the the clones they mentioned, they didn't. That one girl lied. Uh, they did give their names. Cold is with them, but there's also another two. One named Brez and another named Horror, apparently. Uh, I couldn't find a map exactly. I mean, makes sense. It's a reception terminal.
So where are these? Did they say where they were going?
Yeah, some planet in Firefist.
Hmm.
They the terminal mentions something about the territory, some faction called the Nagai, like in that area.
So we have to do this all again later to find another terminal.
I mean, I guess. Like, do we really only have 15,000 credits? I thought we had way more money than that.
I have a lot of money, but I don't want to use my money.
Make the others spend their money. Don't they have money?
They probably have money. It's up to them. They didn't volunteer. This is more interesting anyway.
Okay.
Besides, it
Cora
gives you a
has like
chance.
no money.
It allows you to prove yourself and. But yeah, good job. I gotta deal with these idiots now. Yeah, let's see. So can we just go lock these guys up?
Yeah. Like when you'd be allowed to see them in the holding cells. They're all in a separate cell. Yeah, there's like a jail master there.
Yeah, these is like. We just go. This is like.
There's an authority coming to see you. Give them a few minutes. They'll discuss it with you.
Mhm.
In the meantime, can Lorray be looking up Kaminoan laws, like Good Samaritan laws? What sort of rights sold products have?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
like,
So
yeah.
yeah, looking up their legal code. To them, their products have no rights whatsoever. The clones might as well be droids to them.
Yeah. So, what
Um,
rights they have over products they already sold because they're effectively destroying something that they don't own anymore?
If
Trying to
yeah,
work that angle?
basically, if they have no registered owner and it's of their creation, they are going to see it as theirs.
Yes.
And
So, okay, so then that goes to precedent. So, is the
and
Empire the
defective
registered
products
owner?
are pretty much, euthanized.
Oh,
But
so like defective products take priority over that?
defective products are destroyed, basically.
So even if they were already
And
sold, it's
as far as the
defective, so
Kaminoans have
destroyed.
been, made clear, the Empire hasn't bought clones from them in a long time, and from their records, the Grand Army of the Republic was phased out of service rather a while ago, and these clones don't really have a registered owner that they know of selling to, other than the Republic, which doesn't exist anymore. A few
Okay.
minutes later, a quite resplendent-looking Kaminoan shows up. Uh, he's wearing a very fine purple robe. Hello there, Inquisitor.
Hey.
So, these two confidants of yours and the person we were paying you reducing a price to get rid of, caused quite a havoc in our reception.
Yeah, we were getting rid of them, and then a fight happened. Away to the ship. I mean, they were unconscious. We were going to take them to the ship, but then now you put them in cells. Now they're awake again. Now, yeah.
I am going to propose a deal to you.
Uh-huh.
Camino was freed of the Empire's grasp roughly 8 years ago. Now, we would not want to enrage the Imperials and come under such rule again. We very much enjoy independence.
Mhm.
In exchange, in exchange for their release, being that all that was harmed was a few droids, don't bring this up with your bosses. I trust you're a woman of your word.
Yeah. I don't. This is like personal stuff. I'm not gonna abuse my power like that.
Good. I think we have an understanding then.
Yeah. I mean,
Jailmaster,
we
release them.
do need to get somewhere, and I don't know. Your people seemed a little uncooperative, or felt like they were kind of lying to us a bit.
How so?
Yeah, we were talking to the secretary or whatever about some places we needed to go, and they were kind of felt like they weren't really telling the truth. They have a special power to see this kind of stuff.
What did they lie about?
Some names of people and things like that, but it doesn't matter. We need to investigate anyway. We were trying to get charged directions for somewhere, but I don't even know. Is there a place Fire Fate? What was it?
Fire Fist, one of the
Fire Fist,
revolving
okay.
galaxies around the main galaxy.
Yeah, we're trying to get the Fire Fist, and they were charging us a whole lot to get there. And we were negotiating, and it just felt like they weren't negotiating in good faith. So we were.
What was the price they were initially telling you?
It was the initial price 15,
20.
20. Yeah, 20K.
That is our standard rate for,
Yeah.
charted passage.
Yeah, that's fine.
What is
and all.
wrong?
I was just saying the line felt a little weird, but didn't seem like we were going to do business because of the line. But it's fine. We'll see what we can do elsewhere, I guess.
Okay. Jailmaster, release these 3. Leave them in binders until they're out into a commons area, where they can be thoroughly watched. Yes, sir. Tear, Chain, and Mad, your ray shields are down, and you'd be escorted into the commons area where you'd be given your stuff back and the binders taken off you, but you're clearly being eyed by those security droids now. Yeah. And so, yeah. You guys are still in Camino. After causing a bit of havoc. Meeting a new, well, I guess person. Not really acquainted yet. And accidentally getting yourselves arrested as part of a plan. Yeah, this is where we'll end it for tonight.
Before we, I was wanted to remind, like, for next time we do something, Z's gonna confront the woman about lying or whatever. Just reminded me, so I don't know. I forget.
No, the smarter move probably should have been me intimidating them to tell the truth or give them information, but we didn't know that they were lying.
Information.
You wanted information from them, didn't you?
Oh, anyways, we just need to spend like a few K, but no one suggests like, hey, take my money. So.
I mean, I don't have money.
Really, I was expecting you guys to be here for all 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was like, I could give my money, but I think it would be more interesting.
Yeah.
Me almost dying?
I just got back.
Hey, however you handle it.
I was following your orders!
No. Like, you could have, like, just, like, punched someone, like, argue with the droids, ran out the room, ran in a circle. Like, you didn't have to, like, fight the droids.
You told me to create a distraction.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to get yourself killed.
Or throw. I mean, it started out well just with a common fist fight. And people got thrown through first steel.
Not through, against.
Yeah,
But there's a pretty big dent.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
I
maybe-
mean,
We
let me
could have
look
just
here.
made a mosh pit. Like, the mosh pit would have been fine.